Hi guys! So funny story, I was just live in what I thought was this group, and it actually ended up being the Scentsy directors group. This is the fragrance flower that I colored when Fragrance Flowers came out, and I colored it pink. And if you have seen me post pictures, a collage of like a bunch of different fragrance flowers, this fragrance flower, when it was first done, is actually in there. So this is aloe water and cucumber, of course, because they are my favorite. Let me get this guy out of here. So they all look different because they're handmade. But this is what this one looks like before I color it. I don't know if you could see that. And again, these are 16 right now. Tomorrow they will go up to 18. Give it a little squeeze. So I'm just giving it a little squeeze to kind of reshape it because some of the petals went down a little bit. And I kind of want to reshape it a little bit without breaking the petals. I just want to reshape it a little bit before I put the ink on it. Not too much, just a little bit. I'm going to do, right now, I'm going to do a blue one because I haven't done blue and I haven't seen very many blue. So I just kind of want to see what it's going to look like. But we'll see. So I'm just going to take this Sharpie, and as you can see, it's blue. And all that I'm going to do is I'm going to start in the center, and I'm just going to color, and I'll show you this once I get some of the color on. And you want to do this before you put it in the oil. You can color them after you get them in the oil, but then it kind of ruins your Sharpie. So let me just color a few of these petals, and I'll show you guys what I'm doing for those of you who have not yet colored a fragrance flower. So I'm just coloring the edges of the petal. This is made of solo wood, so the edges are pretty thick. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing at all, but I'm just coloring the edges. And then once I have this in the oil, hopefully I'll be able to show you guys in a few hours that it has that it has spread, but sometimes they take longer to spread into the petals. It all depends on how hot it is outside. And it's like 80 here almost today. We just got back from the park. But see, this is all that I'm doing. So you could see these petals are a little bit thicker, and you could see I'm just coloring the very edges of them. So these are so pretty. Again, this is blue. I have a lot of people kind of jumping on and jumping off, which is cool. Yeah, so the flower comes, well, so it looks like this. It comes with the ring, it comes with the oil and the flower, and then you take the oil and you put the ring, the silver cap. Let me see. So the silver cap is totally hidden in this box, so if you get one of these, make sure you get everything out of it, because it is hidden under there. I'm gonna find it. So don't throw it away. If you get a fragrance flower, be careful that you do not throw the white cap away, or the silver cap away. So it comes with a little cap. Hopefully I'm putting enough ink. I used way too much ink on the last one that I did, on the one that was supposed to be red and green, that ended up orange and green. And now it looks just brown. It's just not pretty. Don't do red and green together. So I decided to do this one just blue and not put as much ink as I had on the other one. Let's see. All right, so here we go. So there is that. So it is blue. All of the edges are blue. That's all that you do, is you just color the edges. I'm going to get, I want to do this all in front of you so you can see how easy it is, but I really have to get some scissors so that I can, I'm pulling this little plug out of here without spilling everything, hopefully. Almost there, guys, almost there. They really have these in here solid. That's why I like to use them too, because then the oil won't spill. If you're familiar with oils at all, then you know that if you get oil on any kind of wood surfaces or anything, then it can take the finish off the surface. So I really try to, let me be right back. I'm gonna try to find scissors. I'm not 100% positive I'm gonna be able to do this without hurting myself, because usually Kent does it for me. But I'm gonna try it anyways. So that's it. I just stick the scissor end through it, and I'm just going to turn it to kind of hollow out, because you could see there's a little ring in the center there. I don't know, that really won't focus, but there is a ring in the center there. So I'm just going to turn it to get rid of all the plastic in there. I should get some tape too. Usually these fragrance flowers come with a little bit of paper on the end to squeeze the end together, but it's not on this one for some reason. Okay, so I have hollowed out the center. You can see through there. So I'm just going to put a little piece of tape around the edge to around the end of this to kind of gather it so I can send it through the little thing, hopefully, anyways. I mean, Scotch tape probably isn't really the best, but we'll see if it works. I just need to get the end through, so then I'll take it right back off out of here. So this is important because it seems like common sense, but I don't really always have that common sense. So I'm going to take this first and put it in here, and then I'm going to stick the flower through here, because, or actually I just need to make sure that the ring is on here. Because if you don't, then you end up with the plug on there and not able to get the cap on. You have to take it back off. Alright, so I'm just going to stick this through here so you can see, and I already have the silver cap on, which is sometimes hidden in that box. And then I'm going to take this tape back off, because you don't need that on there to put it into the oil. Come on, tape. It won't come off, guys. So maybe don't use that much tape. There we go, I think. Maybe. There we go. All right. Finally. So that's it. You take the tape back off, and now you have your flower. You have the little cap in here that keeps it from spilling, and you have the silver ring. And then you just stick it into the oil and screw it down. And that is that. There is my colored fragrance flower. I think that's it, guys. Bye.